Hi! In this video, I'm going to show you with a simple example how to integrate Drops tasks into an Azure Devops pipeline. After installing the plugin and set up the connection to the Drops server, we will add, as an example, a stage in the Azure pipeline with an import task and a deployment task. You can also add as many tasks as you need in your pipeline. To be able to use Drops in your Azure pipeline, we first need to install the plugin available in the Azure Marketplace. Then we will add the connection to the Drops server. I add the URL, username and password, and will name my connection demo. My connection has been saved. I will now create a new release pipeline. I select an empty job. And I'm going to set up a stage to import my artifacts and deploy them to a test environment. We can also add other stages, for example, a deployment to the production environment at the end of the deployment to the test environment. I will add the tasks. Filtering on Drops, we have two tasks available, an import task and a deployment task. I'm going to start with the import task. I specify the connection to my Drops server. The code of my application, demo in our case. I will create a new release 4.0.0.0 on the Drops side. Here I will not use the Azure artifacts, but I will specify the component I want to import that I already have configured in my Drops Studio. In our example, my component is a DLL file that I will import from a GitHub. I now move on to the deployment task. In the same way, I will define the connection to use. My application. The version I will deploy, 4.0.0.0 in our case, and I define the deployment environment and process I want to run. I give a name to my release. I save and run it. I can track the progress of my two tasks in the logs. Our two import and deployment tasks are successfully completed. I switch to the studio to check that my instances have been created. In the import instances, we do have the Drops 4.0.0.0 release that has been created, and in it we do have our DLL file. The same goes for the deployment instances. The instance is well executed, and the 4.0.0.0 release has been deployed. Thank you. If you want to know more about our Drops product, feel free to request your demo via the link below the video.